One of the favourites from last season will have to go again this year in the Championship. Today, we're going to take a look at the goings-on with West Brom. That's right, folks, back once again with another team preview. This time we're going to take a look at West Bromwich Albion. Now, before we get into that, if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the thumbs up and smash the subscribe. Get your bang up to date with all things Championship related, Blackburn Rovers related, world football related. We're going to all here under Warowski. So let's take a look at West Brom. Now, before we get stuck into the thick of things, if you are a West Bromwich Albion supporter and you want to help me out and become my supporter for the week, give me your opinions about West Brom's season, what's in store, who's going to be starting, the goals, score prediction, all that kind of good stuff. Get involved with me, whether it is in the old YouTube, you can stick a comment down in the old chat section down below, or you can head over to Twitter and follow me at Roverseas over there and DM me that way. If you think maybe Kieran Gibbs should go between the sticks, it's all up to you. It's completely open spectrum, open world, whatever you think is the right answer. There's no wrong answers to the questions. But anyway, let's take a closer look at West Brom. They do play their games right here. Yep, at the Hawthorns, 26,850 folks can go through the turnstiles here in the Championship. They are now managed by Slaven Bilic. It's been brought in the pre-season to hopefully steer them back to the Premier League. Big signing that is off the field or managerial-wise. Has he got enough nous, though, to get themselves out of the Championship? They finished 4th last time out, unfortunately getting knocked out in the playoffs. They made it to the 4th round and a replay in the FA Cup to the 3rd round of the EFL Mickey Mouse Cup and the semi-finals of the playoffs, with Dwight Gale scoring 24 goals along the way. They have played each Rovers 127 times in all competitions around the grounds, winning 44 of them. Rovers picking up 53 victories, and the two sides have drawn 30 times between them. Now, the last time that these two sides duked it out last season, I was there. I was at Ewood Park with a 2-1 victory for Rovers over West Brom, and then there was the 1-1, the thriller down the Hawthorns, 1-1 with Big Dick Smallwood go between the sticks for Rovers in the final 10 minutes or so, and he managed to keep a clean sheet, believe it or not, after so much pressure. You had Jay Rodriguez firing the goals in, firing the balls in, Dwight. It was just bedlam. This season, they'll be locking horns at the Hawthorns, nice to know, 31st of August 2019, and they'll also duke it out at Ewood Park on the 13th of April 2020. Boys and girls. Anyway, let's take a look at who scored believed to be your team of the season last time out in a 4-3-3 formation with Johnson between the sticks, Holgate, Dawson, Hagazi and Gibbs. You've already lost, I think, 2 of those players out of the back 4. Holgate as well. 3 players out of that back 5, including the goalkeeper, are gone. Harper, Liverpool and Johansson are your 3-man midfield. Harper, again, was on the verge of leaving, but he signed a new contract. He was linked with some crazy teams. Celtic to start it all off. Then it was like Barcelona or some shit like that. I cannot believe it. When he was at Rovers last season and he looked absolutely like Bambi on thin ice. I don't get it. Not too sure. And up top, Robson Kanu, Rodriguez and Dwight Gale. Again, 2 of those gone. So I think from my knowledge, and my knowledge of West Brom's team is very little, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of that 11 are still there. But it's a bit of a rebuild for Slaven Bilic, and he needs to get going. I expect them probably to be very active towards the back end of this transfer window. Anyhow, speaking of, we'll talk about transfers in just a second. Goal scorers and all that kind of good stuff. Gale, Rodriguez, between them scoring 46 goals. Gale getting 24, Rodriguez getting 22. Again, both those players are no longer there. Barnes, he's also gone. He was a loanee last season. Phillips, 5 goals as well. Gibbs got 4. As for the assists, Phillips got 7. Rodriguez, Barnes, Brunt got 6. Gibbs got 4 as well. As for the aggression, Livermore with 2 red cards. Rodriguez and Brunt also picking 1. Jay Rodriguez, is he the one that put the boot in the face of Raya, and that's it, he got stretchered off. Yeah, that's right. Good riddance to the 6-fingered freakazoid going back home to his inbred country of Burnley. When I say country, I mean shithole. Anyhow, let's get going and take a look at the West Brom characteristics. Counter-attacks were their strengths, very strong at shooting direct from free kicks as well, creating long shot opportunities. As for the weaknesses, finishing scoring chances, defending counter-attacks, and protecting the lead. They like to play long balls last season, take long shots as well. Very consistent first 11, but being very aggressive as well. Again, that was last season under Darren Moore, under Shandy boy, whatever his name is, the interim coach. But this is a new season, new era, and he has to get going. Like I said, Slaven Bilic, and change things up. Quick look at the form books, or the end of the season table. West Brom finished in 4th, obviously into the playoffs. They went 80 points on the board. Not bad tally. But, yeah, unfortunately, when you get to the playoffs, you've got to make sure you get through. Their home form was not the greatest, finishing 6th out of the possible 24 spots. But they did win 5 of the last 6 home games. As for their away form, a little bit better, into 5th spot. But they ended the season with quite a shitty-looking away record, with 4 defeats out of the past 6. Just 1 win out of that as well. As for the form book, this is where it's a little bit more apparent. 8th spot for West Brom. Out of the last 6 games, home and away, winning 3 of them, losing 2 of them, and drawing 1 along the way. 10 points out of a possible 18. As for the away form, pretty good, as I said. Top dog out of the last 6, winning 5 of the last 6, and drawing the other one along the way. Quick look at this is their away. What's this one? What is this? Their away record, I believe, looks like this right down there. 22nd in the table, picking up 4 points along the way. Quick look at the transfers. Well, just a couple players in. Owen Windsor, youngster from Cirencester Town. Don't know much about him. And Filip Kronovic is coming in from Benfica on loan for the season. As for players out, it has been very, very busy. Gareth Barry has gone. His namesake, Louis Barry, off to Barcelona. Youngster, £235,000. Morgan Rogers, gone to Manchester City. £4 million, another youngster. It also lost... Didn't they lose some other guy at Liverpool or something? Or was that's the guy at Fulham, sorry. Jay Rodriguez has gone to Burnley, 6-fingered freakazoids, £10 million. Adam Prozajovic has gone to Ipswich. Boaz Myhill's been released. James Morrison's been released. Tyrone Mears has been binned off. Houlihan's out. Craig Dawson's gone to Watford. And that is pretty much... Yeah, obviously they lost all those loanees as well. Dwight Gale. Who else was it? Holgate. Sam Johnston. I don't even know who their flipping recognised goalkeeper is as it stands. It is very, very... interesting, and to be honest with you, I don't know where the heck West Brom are going to finish this season. They should be up there. They should be top 6, even better than top 6, if I'm honest with you. But when you look at the amount of players binned off and what's remaining, it's quite concerning. And I'm not, I've got nothing against West Brom at all. Anyway, they'll open up their campaign against Nottingham Forest. It's on under the Sky cameras. Late match, that one, 3rd of August. Then they'll take on Millwall at the Hawthorns on the 10th of August, before taking on Millwall once again. Double bubble. Both games at the Hawthorns at the Carabao Cup this time out. They'll take on Luton Town at Kenilworth Road, 17th of August, before taking on Reading back at the Hawthorns on the 21st of August. And then they'll wrap up their 6-game streak up against Derby on the 24th of August at Pride Park. The bookmakers, they have West Brom. They read between the lines. They think they're going to be up there in the green section, which means battling for promotion, not just playoffs, but battling for automatics. But what do you think? Are you with me and thinking a little bit concerned about what the fuck's going on with West Brom? They've got no players. They've got next to no players on the books as it stands. Bilic has got to get busy. Has he got the money? And should do. He's just sold a bunch of players as well. He probably made about 25 million from sales. So he's got to reinvest. So they have to be active, and there must be irons in the oven right now to get players in, and hopefully, I expect them to be foreign. If I'm honest with you, I think they're going to be foreign players. I think that's the Bilic way. I'm not an expert on Bilic, but I just get that vibe. But anyway, give me your thoughts and opinions. Where do you think West Brom will finish in your comment section down below? And again, I'll have my own predictions. This is not what I think. This is what the bookmakers think. I'll have my own predictions in about a week or so, or maybe it might even be tomorrow, because West Brom, it'll be the day after tomorrow, maybe. I mean, in a couple of days. Give me a couple of days. But anyway, give me your thoughts and opinions. And again, if you are a West Bromwich Albion supporter and you want to help me out, get in touch with me, whether it is on the old YouTube or whether it is over on Twitter. You can follow me at RoverSeas over there and DM me and say, hey, choose me. I'm the man. And I'll get in touch with you one way or another. But anyway, folks, that's pretty much all I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. And if you're new, smash the subscribe. New videos every single day right here on the channel, whether it is team previews, predictions, all that kind of good stuff. We got it all here, boys and girls, right here under one roof. It's just going to get better once the season gets going. Looking forward to it. Hopefully Rovers will win some games. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Until then, thumbs up, subscribe. Ciao for now. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.